Welcome to the Rewards Master. Today I want to talk to you about an app that I love because, as you know, if you watch my channel very much at all, I'm all about outsized value, particularly double and triple dipping our rewards. And one of the best apps for that in regard to both gas and dining is the Upside app. So I've talked about it on a few of my lives before, but I've not done a dedicated video to Upside. So today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite tools to be able to get outsized value, both the double and triple dip along with your credit card rewards. So please hit the like and subscribe button and let's dive into it together. So the Upside app is an app that gives cash back. It gives cash back when you shop at both gas stations that are a part of their network and also some restaurants, primarily fast food restaurants, also sometimes grocery stores and a few convenience stores as well. And what's really great about it is if the restaurant or if the gas station has their own rewards program, those are available to you as well. So you can double dip with that. And then of course, you're also getting your rewards through your credit card. So if you have a credit card with a high return on, say, dining, you're gonna get those dining points, plus the restaurant's own restaurant rewards, plus the cash back from Upside. Same is true if you have a great card for purchases at gas stations, things like maybe the Custom Cash from Citi, where you're gonna get 5% back on your top spend category. So if you choose gasoline, then you're gonna get the 5% or 5 points per dollar, and then you're going to get the Shell rewards or Exxon rewards or whatever gas station it is, and then you're going to get the Upside cash back as well. So either way, you're triple dipping. And that to me is the best form of rewards, to be able to not just get rewards in one way or two ways, but to get it in three different areas at once on the same purchase and the same amount of money. Now, it's important to note that Upside does not have every gas station. It certainly doesn't have every restaurant. In fact, with restaurants, it's somewhat limited. Upside, when it comes to gas stations, you just look and you say, search in this area wherever you are, and it'll use your GPS to find out where you are, and it'll tell you what's available in your area. So when it comes to gas stations, maybe, I don't know, a certain small percentage, it's not gonna be even close to all of them, but I live in a relatively small community and I find 10 or 20 options every time I look. Some of different type of brands. You have some Shell, you have some Exxon, you have others, Chevron, things like that, and then a lot of local gas stations as well. And how on the gas stations it works is that it'll give you back so many cents per gallon depending on what that particular gas station is paying. And it can be anywhere from 3 cents per gallon, which isn't really a whole lot, all the way up to 36 cents per gallon I've gotten after I've gotten a referral bonus. So 36 cents per gallon, I mean, you get 15 gallons of gas. That's a pretty significant cashback savings. So you just look on the app, and I tend to choose the gas station closest to me that actually has the highest reward and go and spend my money there, get the points from my credit card. If I have an account with that gas station, get those points back and also the cash back. The one I really like to use with gas stations is Shell gas stations because I fly with American, and there is a agreement that Shell has with American Airlines that if you connect your Shell account and your American Airlines account, you get, I think it's 3 American Airlines miles and loyalty points per dollar spent at Shell gas stations. So that's not a lot, but it can help with your miles, and it also can help you get over your next loyalty point threshold if you're trying to reach status faster. Now, when it comes to restaurants, it's really all over the place. And what I mean by that is that a lot of times, like if you were to look at the United Mileage Plus X app, it's almost always national chains. And when you look at some of the other dining programs like American Airlines Dining, and when you look at like Built Dining and some of those, United Dining, those are almost always local restaurants. Well, when it comes to the Upside app, it's all over the map. You have things like Taco Bell, you have things like KFC, and then you have local Mexican restaurants, local Chinese restaurants, local restaurants as well. You just never know what's going to be on there. And so there it tells you what percentage back, rather than so many points per dollar spent or like it is with gas stations, so many cents per gallon. No. When it comes to restaurants, it's a flat percentage back. Sometimes it's as low as 5 or 6%. I've seen it way up in the 20s, 25% back, which is significant when you're spending, say, $50 on your meal to get your credit card points. And then if it's a chain restaurant, you can get points with the restaurant as well. And then also to get, say, 15, 20, 25% back through Upside, that's a pretty awesome double or triple dip. Upside also has a pretty decent referral program. Now, it's different than a lot of others. You know, a lot of them, if you refer somebody, you get a flat amount, $15 or $20 or something to that effect. Upsides is a little different because what it gives you is it gives you a big time boost on your next purchase. So if normally you'd be getting, say, 11% back on something, if you've got a referral on your next purchase, you might get 40% back or 35% back on your next purchase. So it's kind of a smart way for them to refer because not only does it give you something, but it encourages you to keep spending. It also seems like, and it's kind of hard to confirm in the app, but it seems like when you refer someone, anytime they use the app, you also get 10 cents on each of those uses. So it's kind of almost a little multi-level, it seems like the way they do it, but that could certainly add up if you have a whole lot of referrals. Now, when it comes to cashing out your points with Upside, you have several options. Primarily, you can choose to get gift cards, and they have some good options there, some others that aren't quite as good, like most platforms that use gift cards as redemptions. But what I really like about Upside is different than a lot of their competitors. You can cash it straight to your bank account. Now, of course, you have to set it up. You have to use your routing number and your account number for your bank account. And it takes a little bit to get it going. But once it is, it's a pretty seamless transfer from your cash back you've earned with Upside to get it transferred over into your bank account. So it works out. I just did it recently and it worked out great. 1 day change, 1 day delay, and it was right there in my bank account. Now, of course, it's important to note that even though I greatly prefer airline miles and transferable currencies, Upside, it's cash back. So you're not going to be able to transfer what you earn over to any partners. You're going to have to use it for either those gift card redemptions or to move it straight into money into your bank account. So that's important to note. But to be able to double and triple dip, I think any opportunity to do that is great. And what I really love about Upside is it's got a lot of places. I don't live in a huge community. And if you're not in a big city, some of them like the Built Dining and American Airlines Dining, United Dining, some of those just don't have anywhere in smaller communities. But Upside seems to have at least 1 or 2 restaurants and a few gas stations in most places, even in the smaller communities, which to me is a really, really great benefit for people who don't live in major metropolitan areas. So overall, I really, really love the Upside app. It's got a lot of great things about it. It's got a lot of, well, if we put it that way, a lot of upsides to it. So if you're interested in that, I do have a referral link in the comments below. You can click on that. I'll get a few points and it'll help to support me and the channel. And hopefully you'll get a bonus as well. So you can check that out. Thank you for being here. Thank you. If you've used this or any other apps like it, I always like to learn about new ones. So tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching today. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And hopefully I'll see you here next time.